Hello everyone! How are we all doing today? It's quite loud for me. Okay. So it's time to finally start the weird route. Make some frozen chicken, I guess. Let's just get into it straight away. Always need time. Are you there? Are we connected? Excellent. I do love how, like, canonically, the top of the heart is like properly curved, whereas like the bottom of the heart is just jagged steps instead of just straight diagonal lines. You're gonna be violent the whole way. Chapter 1 and 2, well, Chapter 1, yes. Chapter 2, we're gonna get the recruits that we can. So, Wire, Task Manager, and Mouse Wheel. And then Chapter 3 and 4 we are getting all recruits, because why not get all recruits when you can? Chapter 1 though, we can be as violent as we want, so yeah. I think it's time. Bored! What shirt should we wear? Bald man in a hoodie, why not? Those legs. Hold on. I want to check something first, actually. Head, I prefer that one. That's body I prefer, and then these legs, actually. Because there's something I want to look at that I thought was weird. Do I accept it? Bald man in a hoodie, is that Sans? We like cold. C is the favorite blood type because C for cold. What color does it like most? We like red. We really like red. Give it a gift. Ambition, I guess, the best gift. Love. And honestly, yes. There's a possibility of pain and seizure, yep. Now, I know what happens if you type in Gaster. What happens if you type in WD Gaster? Does it still reset the game? Oh, no, it lets you do it. Wow, really? You can just straight up do that? Wow. We're leaving that in then. I thought it'd be like Gaster where it just crashes the game, but no, WD Gaster's fine. Gaster didn't consider loopholes. Now, there is a thing I do with every Weird Route playthrough that helps me identify where they are, and that is by naming them Angel. Why is Chris a dog? Because Chris likes to be a dog. It's called expression. You see, because Chris, you know, they're a human in a monster world that is like the same as being a pet. So they see themselves as a pet and therefore project on that as a dog. Angel. Excellent. Truly excellent. Angel. Thank you for your time, your answers, your wonderful creation. will now be discarded. Gaster kills Gaster, everyone! It's happened! Oh my god, guys! Gaster killed Gaster! You heard it here first, folks. Chris! Chris, you should not wake up. We'll be late for school. I'll wait outside for you, alright? Let's go. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you should be going to the festival. Again, if Chapter 5 does not open like that, it will be a missed opportunity. The drawer is mostly empty, except for a very old school ID with an embarrassing haircut. So Asriel canonically has hair? Like Asgore? I mean, he has fur, yeah, but like... Gaster threw himself into the core. He sure did. You know what? Let's do some funny stuff. Hello, junior residents. Who might this be? Chris? Don't make me come over there. The chances of Chapter 5 opening with Sans saying Sans doing the genocide intro, but replacing "should be burning in hell, we should be going to the festival," is low, but never zero. Yeah, I start in Chapter 1 because I like to collect everything, I guess. Like, from fresh. I don't know, I like playing Chapter 1. It is the weakest chapter, but that's just a sign of quality increasing as the game goes on, I think. We have to hear rules again, fun. I mean, you don't have to hear him, like, in Chapter 3, guaranteed anyway, so, like... Hi. Can I pop at the door yet? Alfies, I want to partner with the door. I want to partner with the door. Can I partner with the clock? Can I partner with your computer? Can I partner with your flowers? Can I partner with you? Okay, you'll be useless anyway because you're watching anime, so like... We'll take the other nerd. Oh, hi, Susie. Imagine being an ERAM fan. Who would do that? It's time for the line, guys. Let me tell you a secret. Quiet people piss! Do you know that, guys? That quiet people piss? It's one of those, like, fun facts that people don't really know much. You never hear them do it, so like it's one of those things that people don't know. I bet Rouse got a panic attack from looking at the roaring in Chapter 7. What if our introduction to Gaster is just a recreation of what Sephiroth does to Aerith, but with Gaster doing it to Rouse instead? I mean, it would be very funny. Is it realistic or in character for any of them? No, but I think Gaster's introduction being to off Rouse is very funny. Night motif. You think the roaring happens in Chapter 6? Yeah. I mean, I think the roaring might just not happen. It might be something like prevent it or something. I mean, the roaring probably is going to happen, though, to be fair. It's in the prophecy to happen, but, like... I don't know. I want this game to be happy-go-lucky and joyful and not miserable. You think it has to? It's in the prophecy. Counterpoint. Queen's chariot being unstoppable is in the prophecy, yet it stopped twice. I mean, to be fair, it could be evidence that, like, the weirder is the prophecy. Because, like, all the things in the prophecy also happen on the weird route. Like, the Queen's chariot can't be stopped. It isn't stopped because it never starts in the weird route. And everything else obviously happens. Like, Tenna gets cleaved. We don't know about the things that haven't happened yet, but, like, everything else is, like, perfectly accurate. So, like, could be. The King's chariot, however, is in fact unstoppable. You know, it took me a bit to realise it was an Asgore joke, but... I mean, we're all preparing for Chapter 7 to be the end of the game, but, like, it could have very well gone for, like, 10 chapters total. I don't think it will, but, like, there's little tests and stuff where they, like, did the chapter numbers up to 10 for the intro bits. So, like, they've tested if double digits do work. Yeah, look, guys, it's Susie. And honestly, the focus on Jockington is weird. I mean, yeah, no. I think him being named is weird, but I think him being mentioned in the prophecy is, like, fine. Maybe he's the knight, who knows? Gaster says that Chapter 4 is the halfway point. Yeah. There could be 8 chapters, very easily. I think it'd be very interesting if there was. It gives us more time to, I guess, explain the lore and elaborate on the characters and learn about them. It would be definitely interesting if the game had 8 chapters rather than 7. I think that would be a lot better. Seven is a big number for Undertale and Deltarune. 7 chapters, 7 human souls. Alright, do we listen to the prophecy again, or do we, like, just skip it? I'll read out the prophecy, you know what? Why not? I like hearing the prophecy. I don't like making Rouse sad, so, we'll listen. Very well, then. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope. It was a legend of dreams. It was a legend of light and a legend of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. You have to have a bit of pause between them. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at World's Edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Then Gandalf the Grey, and Gandalf the White, and Monty Python, and the Holy Grail's Black Knight, and the Mr. Mussolini, and the Blue Meanie, and Cowboy Curtis, and John B. the Genie, Robocop, Terminator, Captain Kirk, and Dark Vader, No Pan, Superman, every single Power Ranger, Phil, Les Preston, and Theodore Logan, Spock, The Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan. Those are all the heroes. I've been wanting to do that since the start, that's why I want to listen to the intro. I've just not done it. It was worth it. How did I memorize that? I was a very lonely child. Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my tale. I deeply believe you two are the heroes of the legend. That despite whatever enemies you may face, you two will have the courage to save the world. Delta Warriors, please, won't you accept your destiny? Nah. Oh my god, he turned into Paul McCartney. Damn it! I always miss the first hit. Yeah, what I did was I sung the 3rd verse in the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny, as if the characters were the 3 heroes. And I also think it's weird that Hooded Rousey looks like the rare person. I think it's interesting they chose to give Rousey the exact same colour. But, like, I mean, hooded figures are gonna look the same. But I think picking the exact same colour was a strange choice. The connection would be a lot less obvious if it was, like, you know, any other colour. It's time to dodge some stuff. Great, now let's try fighting. Perfect. Let's try defending. Let's try defending. Let's try defend. Let's try defend. Let's try defending. Let's try defending. Let's try defending. Let's be mean. Let's be mean. That dummy is scary. Let's be mean. Okay, that's worth it. Let's be mean. Or else I shut the door, please. Thank you. It is time to be mean, everyone. I hope you're ready for us to be very mean and very violent. I'm not chickening out this time, because, like, I actually intend to get the violence ending. See? First Ridden's so easy. Hi. Ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Field of violence and genocide. More like field of battle against a true hero. The first proper genocide theme, that's the battle theme, I'd say, so like... That's what we're calling this, right? The field of battle against the true hero. Hi! I would like your cake, please. I will take your cake. Will I give it back to you? Yes, because I need the health. That's why. Nice. Damn, didn't one-shot, wow. You have to make Sans remember your genocides. Human, I remember your neutrals. Nice. Take the whip ribbon. The ribbon. I can't speak. What's a ribbon? Oh dear. Nice. Look at us getting perfect hits, guys. Isn't this great? Let me fix my audio because it's like off by a bit. Are we getting more money from, like, being violent? Because, like, I don't really remember having this much money before. Or else I say the thing. Susie, we need you to finish it. Sometimes, proceeding will take all three of us. Thank you. Furthermore, only Chris can steal a dark fountain. So if you don't accompany us, you won't make it home. So you're saying I have to stick with you guys? Yep. Let's just get this over with. Yahoo! Susie's back on the team. Cue the fanfare. Susie joined the party. Susie follows at a distance such that she's at the back of the line behind Gandalf the Grey, Gandalf the White, Monthpad, and then Holgrace back now. I can't do it that fast now. She's at the back of the line, essentially. See? Back of the line. I am very good at that puzzle, I promise you. Alright, it's time for some violence. That's some good violence. I will take a sword and a card And I will leave you. And then we are going to do something very funny, which is called giving this guy 0 money. Just kidding, we can have a dark dollar. The only people I'm being nice to are those guys. Hi. Give me enemies to thrash. Please. No glowing red text. That is the only problem with what Rouse said. Someone needs to make a mod of Deltarune. I don't know if they already have done it, but a mod of the whole game where every instance of the words weird or proceed, or proceeding, or any variation that contains those words, just highlighted in glowing red text. Even the ones that are already highlighted in yellow just gets highlighted in red instead. It would be perfect. They got Barry. We got Barry, guys. It's okay. We got Barry. I should have defended with Chris. I don't know why I didn't. It was a stupid call. We could go back and get an amber card, or we could just move on with violence and push the blocks. And doors open. Human, I forgot. This is amazing. Susie does big damage. We be doing big damage. Log on your own to mine. I mean, yes. Stupid puzzle. There we go. Your theory, Glideman tells the Roaring Knight. The Knight uses star attacks and gives us those star-esque patterns. Also, Glide has not appeared in Deltarune yet. That is true, but you're also forgetting that Glide is a fan-made character that was made and put into the game thanks to a someone who backed the game with like a lot of money. It's the same reason why Muffet and So Sorry aren't in the game. They weren't even intended to be in Undertale. They just were put in because of backers giving a lot of money to put their like creations into the game. It's a good theory, but like I don't think it's gonna be true. Nice. Alright, we can go back and buy some amber cards now. Also, Glide looks nothing like the Knight. I mean, you say that, but there's people who believe that like Azrael's the Knight, and the Knight looks nothing like Azrael either. We buy our 3 amber cards, because that's all we need in life. I mean, we need more, but like, we only need 3 for now. You're with Jevil Knight theory because he can do anything. That's a very valid theory too. We are being very mean people on this run. Guys, I'm very worried about the next boss. They've got like a lot of HP and they have healing too, so I'm very worried about how that's gonna go. I think if Susie just like listened to us and like had Rude Buster, I think we could do it. But unfortunately she doesn't listen to us, so like it's Susie's fault we can't beat this next fight. What if we did a violence? Thank you, Rouse. You did a violence. I'm very proud of you, Rouse, for doing a violence. Yeah, but don't know what Azrael looks like in Deltarune, so Azrael is still possible. I mean, unless Azrael has antlers, I really don't think it is possible. Which is why I'm like very adamant it's either one of the Hardy family or Papyrus. Because Papyrus has enough evidence for me to actually go like, okay, yeah, that one's fair. Imagine if Susan knew about Rude Buster in a Mean Girl phase. Oh, you would beat like no fight because like. Well, I mean, you could. It would be like hell because it would use your TP. Also, I get to read this out because it's unique stuff. So, you take the paper with the Lancer written on the outside. You opened it up. On the inside, it also says Lancer. Wow! Who did that one? It's really good! Wait, why do you get to choose the name? Hey, you didn't. Chris did. Yeah! Doesn't matter who may have written it. Regardless, Lance is gonna be absolute doom. This name feels... It feels what? What does it feel, Lancer? Lancer, please repeat yourself. What does it feel? What does the name feel, Lancer? Like, hey, maybe things took a weird route right now, huh, Chris? I know! Let's call it Lancer Fan Club for short. See you later, me! Okay. What if we made a duck? Wouldn't that be cool? Just made a duck. I think we should make a duck, guys, like, to just have with us. I think if you don't like the idea of having a duck with you, you're, weird. Ah, damn it. Oh, well. Bad choice. Hey, we hit 69 damage, that's nice. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I have to line chapter 4. The fact that I can't read it with a straight face is like very concerning to me. Guys, the Great Board was nice. What was the Great Board 2? Oh my god, it's a Great Board 2. I did the joke too late for it to actually work. Guys, I'm very worried about this next boss fight because like I don't think we can do it. I think it's very difficult. See, it commits crimes. It makes illegal moves. You can't make that move in checkers. In chess, you can make that move, but you can't do it in checkers. So, guys, like, I'm very worried because, like, you know, we do this and then this, and like, yeah, so we're doing big damage to it. But it also has healing later on, and I'm like really worried about that. So I think we should like, you know, be cautious with it. So there we go. All right, that was good damage. Oh no, we're already using the healing. Wow. See? Do that. And then it just like... It's just impossible. Like, how can you beat this? It's just so difficultly hard for no reason. Like, I don't get why we can't beat this fight. It's just so difficult. Look, and it heals 700. Like, how do you get past that? Like, look how much that heals. I can't do that much per turn. It's just... I don't know what they were thinking designing this fight this way. It's so difficult. And I just don't understand, like, why How does anyone enjoy this? Like, it's such a hard fight. I don't know what we meant to do here. Like, modify the game file. I can't. I'm on Switch, so like I can't modify the game files. It just doesn't work. And it heals again. Like, what am I meant to do? I'm meant to get past that. It heals more damage than I deal to it. How do you even beat this fight? Like, people say Deltarune is an amazing game with 4 chapters. Like, I couldn't get past the first boss in chapter 1. Like, God, am I just that bad? I mean, how do you beat this? Like, we do so little damage to it. I have the best attack equipment for this point in the game, and it's not enough. I don't understand. Like, you know, it's just too hard. It's just so difficult. I don't understand. How do people find this game fun? And then it heals again. What do you do here? This game's stupid. Like 0 out of 10. Okay, I'll stop memeing now. I can actually, you know, do the fight properly. Bros on the Susie mindset. God, I mean, how much do you think I'd like rage bait people if I just posted that clip as like a short? Just to see if people reacted to it very strongly. I was like really mad at me for calling the game stupid, not realizing that I play this game for a living. I do genuinely wonder how well that would do. I almost attacked again for some reason instead of bowing. It actually makes the fight harder if you do it this way because it doesn't have the free healing turn that you usually get. Whereas you actually have to, you know, do loads of attacks. Anyway, I still no-hit the fight, but like... This guy has 4 attacks. He does have 4 attacks, but like... Which is funny, because you think they have more, but they don't, because you're really meant to beat this fight in like... 6 turns at most. Sorry, did my say I've been playing for an hour? Yeah, what's up with that? I've been streaming for 36 minutes. What? Huh? What is going on with this timing? Cause like I've not been streaming for an hour. Was it counting the time I was waiting on the file select screen as playing on this file? Let me check what time it was on when I like, you know, was in like entering the dark world, because I have the I can just go back on the stream. Yeah, it was like 38 minutes there. Like, okay, so it counts the time you're on the file, which is weird. That is odd. I'm not sure why it does that, but like, it does. Why did I go through the door anyway? I don't need to be here. Yeah, because like, so it counts the time I was on the file select screen, which is a choice. I'll give it that. One could say, one could say that it is weird. Sure, we could say that. I think it'd be weird to say that, but we can do it. Susie, Lancer. Well, if isn't the so-called heroes? Are you finally ready to see what happens? When you try and act soft against a team that crushes anyone in their way? Dark Jack Lancer! Violent Axe Susie. Together, we are the Dark Lancer Fan Club! Is this Lancer's way of saying he hates himself, or is this like something else entirely? I'm not sure how to interpret this name. It's very weird, you could say. So what's your evil plan? Huh? Dude, we just formed a team. We haven't done anything past our intro yet. Have a little patience, please. Oh, sorry. We're looking forward to the rest. Well, you won't have to look forward for long. Starting now, we're going to work ceaselessly. Unstoppably. Let's make an evil plan to thrash you clowns. Watch your backs. And your fronts. Oh yeah, something else I think I'm going to point out now. Forget to fight the rabbit. So, I'm going to do check, and we do attack. Attack 8, defense 1. Now, if you check the recruits menu, that's not the stats it displays. It displays like, I think it's like 4, it's like 3 or 4 attack, and the same for defense. But then if you actually check the game's files, the stats are different from both of those numbers. The Lancer fan club is a fan club for Lancer, the Dark Lancer fan club is a fan club for Dark Lancer. Would Dark Lancer just be the Jack of Spades, or is that like... Because, you know, it's, Dark Lancer, I guess? I don't know how I'd describe this. First hit of the run is to some bunnies. We don't like bunnies. Bunnies can go away. We don't like bunny... I said we don't like bunnies. Bunnies are not nice. They're very mean. And they can go away. I should have typed with one character there, but... Hi, I want to eat some, You know what? No. Look, if no one else will eat it, I'll try it. Is a jar of blood in here? No! It's merely a pot of free-range salsa! Thanks. That's actually more gross somehow. Anytime! Hey, what's in this? I don't know! Guys, it's time to get a good weapon for Rouse. We took without asking. Are you all proud of me? We took without asking, guys. We're being very evil in this room. We took a present for us without asking. That's as bad as stealing a balloon on Free Balloon Day. Can we do it? Come on. No, that's not gonna work. Damn it! Rouse, stop sniffing Susie's tail. That's really weird and gross. Is it bad that I remember that off by heart? But pow! Break the box for a baster! Pow! It will boost the defense! The king wants to eliminate lightness, but we didn't agree with that. We escaped, but the others were arrested. You know the worst thing about the violence route in Chapter 1 is that you don't get to see boob. You don't get to see the Bloxers lined up at the end of the game, spelling out the word boob. And I think that's a missed opportunity. I think that's the only reason why violence is bad, because you don't get to see funny word. And seeing funny word is very funny. Bye, Bloxer. Can we beat Clove with violence, or is that like a thing we can't do? I've never done it before. That was a lot of damage. Money. Hi, I would like things. I have to buy 2 of these now because if I don't, then I don't get anything from it. Buy. Hathy is making bank. Hi, fix my cake, please. You know, this is actually like the first time I've properly done violence in Chapter 1. I've gotten the bad ending, but like I've never properly done violence to this extent, really. I wonder if we can be... I don't think I've ever fought K around in the castle as well, so like that'll be a new thing for me. Big damage. We like big damage. We don't like missing our hits. We like big damage. Hi, give me a cake, please. We got cake. We like cake. Cake is very good. More violence. Lots more violence. We like violence. We don't like violence, but we like violence. Violence is bad. But at the same time, violence is good. But at the same time, violence is bad. Don't do violence, kids. It's very bad. Ah, they're gone. Damn, did like no damage there. That was unfortunate. That's why pacifism is better, because you can spare that in one turn. That was good. That was good too. We have a lot of money, and yet I still need more. Funny sounds. Hi! Hello. We're being very mean and violent today. It's a bit weird, but we're doing it, so... Broken Key B. We like Broken Key B. More violence. Susie route time. Yes. It's a bit what? It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird is what it is. Big damage. We has money. Enough money, some would say, to buy a lot of amber cards. We like amber cards, don't we? Even violent people like amber cards. Oh, whoa, woe is me! Rows and rows of woes and woes! If only a hero would help! Lancer, is everything alright? Oh, I'm not Lancer. I'm just a sweet little boy. Why does a sweet little boy have a mustache? As a disguise! So what kind of help do you need? See, I have this evil plan I need to make. And why does a sweet boy need an evil plan? Rouse, why is your question that and not the fact that a sweet boy needs help from heroes to make an evil plan? Why would anyone want help from heroes for their evil plan? To impress his cool friends? Okay, you know what, fair enough. I think that's the reason why. Chris, if it's for friendship, well then, we'll gladly help. What should we do? It's all on the paper, you delicious little apple. Just fill it in with the most evil thing you can imagine. Ho ho ho! Let the clown-generated content begin. Create a machine to thrash around us, but Lancer Industries made just now. So for the head, we want a duck. We want it to be, So here's the question. Do we make the duck duck-coloured, or do we make the duck, Delta Warriors coloured? Because, like, we could do both. Webbed feet. It's orange webbed feet. So we could do that, like this colours. Or we could do blue head, purple body, green feet. Make the duck evil coloured. What's evil coloured exactly? Like, is it like... Is evil coloured like blue? Aw, you've got me feeling all blue now. Get it? 'Cause he's blue. And he's sad. Is that a yes to the blue duck? Are we doing the blue duck? Guys, it's a blue bird. It's called foreshadowing because it's like blue, because it's frozen chicken. But instead of chicken, it's a duck. So yeah, we're going with blue duck. Blue duck. Your machine sucks ass, is that okay? I mean, the machine can do what it wants. It's a machine of free will. If it wants to suck ass, like, who am I to stop it? What the machine does in its private time is the machine's choice. I am not here to judge the machine for what it does. The machine can suck ass all it wants. That is the machine's choice. Wow, looks nasty. Are you sure you're not evil? No, I suppose we just have a knack for it. Tricked you idiots. Never do something someone else can do for you. It's just a duck. No, it's my imitation of Bradley. Susie, you have to appreciate my drawing of Bradley. Because it's just amazing. Guys, this evil plan. Success. What the evil plan does in its free time is the evil plan's choice. We are not here to judge. Am I at fault in any way? Nah, you're good. Oh, the bad guys get off scot-free again. Lancer, she just said you're good. So you're not a bad guy if you're good. So it is your fault. It's not your fault? I'm thinking too deep about this. Thrash you later, you fools! Okay. It's nice Susie finally found a place she fits in. She's getting along with Lancer too. Or I'll say you are a prankster and I love you for that. These birds are pissing! Guys, let's have a look at the piss birds. They are pissing. What do we think of the birds that are pissing? If the duck is Bradley clone and the duck is evil, does that mean Bradley is evil? Yeah, I mean, that's why we freeze him, because he's evil. Why else would we freeze Bradley if he wasn't evil, you know? You see, we freeze a lot of things the weird. We freeze viruses. We freeze popper pads. We freeze plugs, which are, you know, very evil. Wireless is better. We freeze mouses, which are evil. Why use a mouse? We've got a trackpad. We freeze cats, which are tasks. And if they are tasks, they are harmful. You don't freeze the task manager, because task manager keeps them all in check, so that's fine. His real name is Badley. These birds are pissing. I am the original Star Walker. Are the eggs pissing? So while we go to get this egg, I'm gonna read out some poetry for you guys. Actually, no, I'll wait until we reach the Eggman for poetry, because he has a very nice poem. I have to pull it up though. 1 second. I can't wait to read out this amazing poem for you guys in a second. You still haven't seen these DLC megas in case you get to play it. You've already seen like 7. That is unfortunate. So I saw the leaks ahead of time because I didn't care. And then I saw on the leaks, one of my friend's favorite Pokemon was one of the megas that could have got a Mega Evolution. And the leaks were true, so like, that was good. So like, I was like saying, yo, like, don't get too mad if this isn't real, but in the leaks, your favorite Pokemon is there. And then, one by one, the megas that got leaked were also in the leaks, and I was like, don't get your hopes too high, this still might not be true, but, like, it's very likely, and then the leaks were true and it happened, so, like, I was happy with my friend, and then they saw the mega and was like, I mean, I don't know how to feel, it'll grow on me, but, like, So that was, an experience. I like the mega in question, but, like, that's just me, personally. Can we get the egg room yet so I can read my poetry? Because I think it's very interesting. In time, we will get the egg. In time. Here we are. Okay, before we claim the egg... These weren't leaks, but you've seen the screenshots of the designs and some pictures of Pokemon surrounding Mega Evolution Energy. Yeah, that sucks when people show you that stuff. Okay, so I'm going to read out the poetry. I think it's very interesting. You ready, guys? The story begins with who's gonna win. Knowing the danger lies within. Aboard the Ark, a genius at heart who wanted to unlock the mysteries of life. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I am the Eggman. I got the master plan. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I am the Eggman with the master plan. I'm plotting my schemes wherever I go. They're perfect in every way. I'd love to destroy the blue one, you know. He's an obstacle that always gets in my way. I must play this game by my rules. I will conquer the world with my tools. All my machines are made for destruction. I will build my empire. I will succeed, and you will see. With my machines, there is no retreat. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I am the Eggman. I got the master plan. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I am the Eggman with the master plan. I am the enemy. I will succeed. My mission, yeah, I must complete. My name is Eggman. Don't forget my name. If you ask me again, I will show you the same. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I am the Eggman. I got the master plan. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I am the Eggman. I got the master plan. Master plan. I am the Eggman. What a great poem. Peak poetry. I think it's a brilliant poem. I think it's a shame to make it into the final game. Ah, damn it. Bye. Already got that, I don't need to get that again. I wonder what these birds are doing. If only there was someone who would tell me what they're doing. I'm not really too sure what they're doing, so I really hope there's someone who tells me what to do. Oh, they're pissing. Oh, okay. Thank you for informing me of that, original Star Walker. I do like the fact that they are pissing. Well, I mean, I don't really like the fact they're pissing. Well, actually, no. I don't like seeing them pissing, but I do like the fact that they do piss, because that means they have functioning bowels, and I think that's important to have. What am I saying? I think I've lost the plot. Genuinely. By the way, there's Gaster up there. Violence. That's what it says. Money. We like money. Type 1 in the chat if you don't like money. -1. Does the minus mean you do like money or you don't like money? I like money. We all like money. We just don't like people with money. There's a difference. What if we use violence on the duck? Chris, isn't that the machine we designed? Alright, this will be tough, but let's try our best. Oh, that's Bradley, actually. Oh, you think that's bad? Just wait and see what happens when it starts. They turned Bradley into Paul McCartney! Your then sucks, we blew it up. Ah, I see. Correct, Ross, you have glasses, so you do see. So, now, what's your plan gonna be? Turns out you need a plan, just a rule. Anyone that gets in our way gets crushed into dust. But Susie, you need us to return home. Doesn't crushing us seem a little counterproductive? Nah, see, that's where you're wrong. You see, I know I can't get back without you guys. But being a good guy really isn't my style. So, I thought of a little way we can just settle this. If you can beat me, I'll go back to being a good guy. But if you lose, you guys have to become bad guys with us. And do whatever we say. Oh! Our wish is your command! So, what do you say? Don't bother answering. I'm just gonna thrash you anyway, so see ya. We're doing big damage. We get to actually suffer in this fight, that's good. I like that. Nice. You know, if only Rousey had Fire Shock, then this fight would be over in like 2 seconds. Oh, so you want to stop ganging up on Lancer, so I think what we should do is we should gang up on Susie instead. Damn, you have like loads of HP. If only Noelle was here. Noelle is only capable of beating Duck. She can't beat Susie's. Ow! Hey, enough's enough already! If you hit him anymore, you might really hurt him! Hansa, you okay? I'm fine, Susie. My answer's just a little mixed up. Alright, fine. You guys win. Chris, maybe we should have taken it easier. Alright, enough already. Fine. I guess I'll go back to being a good guy. Don't want me to do anything but fight. Well, I'm happy to have you back, Susie. Yeah, let's just hurry up and go home. Susie? Does this mean we aren't a team anymore? Huh? Of course we're still a team. You can, be part of the Lancer fan club. Wow, me? In the Lancer fan club? This game is so stupid. Wait. If I hang out with the good guys, then... Can we still have monogram track jackets? Yeah, or else I'll make them. Huh? Okay, sure. Haha! Lancer joined the team. Lancer's cards, we just crumple them a little bit. I mean, yeah, I guess. Mixed up his inside, so it's like ripping a card in half. It's like, you know, don't do it. Don't break cards, guys. Cards are not to be broken. Oh my god, Lancer's in the Lancer fan club. Always bet on monogram track jackets in Chapter 5. I kind of wish we got more outfits. I mean, I know it would take a lot more effort. Definitely, but, like, I kind of wish... Maybe it's, like, I don't know, post-game stuff. Once all the chapters are out, they can, like, do sprites. Where it just, like, changes the outfits of everyone. And it's, like... It'd be cool, I guess. But like, I understand why they haven't done it, because it's a lot of work to make all the sprites in this game for like every different outfit. Yes, it'd be cool if they did it though. I never equipped the dice brace. I'm just realizing that now. I got it. Never equipped it though. I didn't test the thing I wanted to test either, so that's annoying. Well, we're in prison now. There we go. Life cannot exist without consuming. Even the moss drinks water. Perpetuate the cycle of existence. You ate the moss. Tastes mossy. Your HP was mossed out. These shackles seem oddly fashionable. Take them. Iron shackles put in your armors. There's a crack in the wall. What could be inside? It's more wall. It's a metal door. You're out of the bars. It's no use. Take this! So, Chris, what'd you find? What's that like green stuff around your mouth? 2 minutes in jail, you've already started eating moss. You even put on prison shackles, so, you're like a prisoner for life. We love eating moss. Moss tastes very green. Add a spade, add a swap, add a diamond, swap, and a spade. And swap. And swap. And swap. And swap. And swap. And diamond. Add a spade, add a diamond, add a spade, and swap. And swap. And swap. And swap. And swap. And swap. And diamond. Add a spade, add a diamond, and swap, add a spade. The fact that you can get unique dialogue for like messing that puzzle up is like so funny to me. It's one of the easiest puzzles in the game. Chris, I'm going to force you to listen to Susie whether you want to or not. Why would Rossi do this to us? Go right. Solve the puzzle, Susie. It's very complicated. Get ready for violence! What happens to traitors, Susie? Oh, it's shaking. I cannot wait for this to happen in chapter 5 or 6, when Susie learns that Chris has been betraying them. And then, honestly, I don't know whether I want them to like use this theme or have it a remix of this theme, or to have it be a two-phase fight where it's like you have this and then it elevates it to the next level after you win. I just want Susie and Chris to fight, cause like it's gonna happen. And I don't know what's going to happen with Rousey in that situation, but Susie and Chris are going to fight at some point, and if they don't, there's going to be a bunch of fan games about it. And there already are fan games about it. And I will play the ever-loving hell out of every fan game that is like Susie versus Chris. And it will be amazing. And we'll have a good time. It's time for Chris and Rouse to join the party. Alright, let's equip some stuff. Amber Card and Iron Shackle, and you have no weapons. We are, like, very strong right now. Thanks for inviting me. This trash can's really great. I apologize for the inconvenience earlier. I love that guy. I wonder what this jail's doing. If I know someone who could tell me what this jail is doing. Oh, it's just pissing. Okay, thank you, Star Walker. I really appreciate that we have Star Walkers tell us what this jail is doing, otherwise I would have no clue. Alright. This should take us out of here. Now, it might take a while, so... get comfy, everyone. Why does Susie's cell get a trash can? I mean, it's the equivalent exchange, right? Susie's cell gets a trash can, our cell gets moss. I think that's equivalent exchange. I ask this question every time, but how's a jail piss? Same way we all do. Hey, Rousey. You know Lance's dad, the king? Yes? When you meet him, you think we'll have to hurt him? Susie? I mean, I could easily smash him, but you guys, I know that's not really a thing. You're more about groveling like total losers. Susie, we have fought all but one enemy so far. What are you on about? I was thinking maybe I could do that too. Susie, you don't want to do that. We've not been doing that for the whole game. Susie, you mean you want to try acting? Well... Susie, we'd be happy if you acted with us. And don't worry, we'll be there to help you. You won't have to figure it out by yourself. Sure, alright. Hey, Rosso. Susie? Are you still gonna make those, cakes? Well, will you stop making fun of me? Well, if I have to, I guess. I'll bake as many cakes as you like, alright? Yeah, like you can make that many. Well, cessed up. Hey, Chris, wait a sec. You know, I'm starting to realize it'll be easy for us to get out of here if we all get along a little more. So next time we fight an enemy, if you tell me what to do, I'll listen to you. But, you know, don't tell me anything stupid. Or I'll go back to smashing heads, alright? Chris, I'm counting on you, okay? Susie joined the party for real. Well, I think Rouse has got this covered, guys. I think we should go to the 6 question mark floor. You know, I think those 6 question marks stand for Gaster. So I think this is the Gaster floor, guys. Oh, they can teleport! Run, run, run! Teleport! They can run! We need to run! Get out of here! Dead end! Let me in! Boo-hoo! Boo-hoo! So lonely, lonely I be. But lo, 3 visitors standing inside. Who are you few? Nice to meet you. I'm Rouse. This is Chris, and let me in! So, what the hell are you doing in there? I am innocent, innocent! I just want to play a game! The boring kings found such fun to be a trouble. And as punishment, they crave to imprison my body. But I'm fast, clever, clever! They lost the chase and locked up their entire race! Building a prison around the whole world. Now I'm the only free one. Huh? Free? But you're clearly the one behind bars. Things don't seem such from here, Lightners. Well, sounds like you don't need any help then. That is unso. I grow lonely in my little freedom. Then let me in! So, shall you play a game with me? I'll show you what it means to be free. Do not play a game. Boo-hoo! Boo-hoo! How can you refuse when you're already playing? Meta knowledge! He knows he's in a game! He knows! He has meta knowledge! Well. Up the floor. Save here. We are going to run to the top floor and we are going to fight everyone along the way. Glimmer, glamour. Defend, attack, actually, no. If I do it perfectly then yeah it will, but like I'm gonna Rouse attack as well. Just for the extra chip. 103, hell yeah. Jevil knows he's in a game, Ralph seems to know he's in a game. Ralph's Jevil confirmed. I mean, I was gonna go with the fact that it's confirmation that Ralph has a Shadow Crystal, but yeah, that also works. Guys, I'm gonna go get a drink, because like I need to dry my throat, clear my throat before I do this, so I'll see you guys in like 2 minutes. And I'm back. I'm gonna fix the audio first because I think it might be off a bit. Might not have been, but who knows. Okay. It is time. I hope you're ready once again. So the worms have decided to crawl out and play. Who's there? Yeah! Those fools! I am Ruskard, thou greatest adversary! Thou may have crawled past all thou other conundrums, but thou succeeded us a weaklings! Now, prepare thyself for the strongest puzzle of thy life! Toil worms! Lost? Frightened? Confused? Good! Ha ha ha! Toileth in despair at the world's strongest puzzle! God damn it! Oh, my throat. Oh, my throat. It hurts me as much as it hurts most of you guys, so don't worry. I think there is a total of one person who enjoys that. And it is not me. I do it now because honestly I feel like if I changed it, it would be a letdown to everyone. We all suffer for it together except for one person who really, really likes it. Your neighbors are awake now. It's funny because like I think I live in a house with like 2 neighbors, and the other ones and the ones that like possibly could hear that just aren't ever home. So like I can be as loud as I want. I kind of missed the got stronger sound effect. What do I have anyway, item-wise? Yeah, okay, so we get one more revivement and then the other. We'll get that later. I hope you guys are ready again. I'm taking another drink because I don't want to burn my throat out. I think you guys are, you're the only thing that I think, disappoints me about the rules voice, is I love, doing the Chips Ahoyeth voice. Let's get ready, guys. Yeah! Those guys really think that was all I asked? Wrong! It's time you to feel my real power! Behold, my ultimate puzzle! How about you? Yeah! Face the true, strongest puzzle worms! This time, difficulty odds magnitudes grander! See thou in 100 years, thou feeble insects! May the angel have mercy. Joke's on you, I am the angel. I call myself angel at the start, so I'm allowed to say that. Oh well, my throat hurts, but other than that, I'm pretty good. Ah! Gullible worms! That wasn't really my ultimate puzzle. I have the way better one right here! Can we see it? No! Oh, God. It hurts every time. Why do I still do it? I don't know. I don't know why I still do it, but it is painful. And my throat is begging for me to stop. Will I stop? No. I will not stop. That's good. Brave Axe and Dainty Scarf. And we still have enough money. We don't have to grind money. Hell yeah. We give Susie the Brave Axe, and then we give nothing else to anyone else, and then we also have the best items for future chapters. Oh god. You know what's really funny is, like, those two puzzles are, like, the only ones that I think Rules creates 100% on his own. Whereas the others are, like, he's either changed them to adapt to his theming, or, done something else. Hi, Sean. Give me a key. You should give me a kiwi. I'm very funny. Can we go Jevil now? We're going to Jevil now. We're doing all this stuff now for Jevil. I think I need to take a break from talking because my mouth is actually hurting. Give me 1 second. Oh, God. The Rules voice actually hurts me. Don't scream, like, levels that are unreasonable. Thank you for fixing my key, Malleus. I'm going to use this to break free. I actually have a poem about freedom for you guys. We'll read it once we get to Jevil's room. I think Jevil's background music is a good fit for this kind of music. I just need to get to the room first. Now we're in the room, we're going to read out this interesting poem. It's a very good poem, in my opinion. You and your friends were discussing and watching someone play Hollow Knight while you were at school activity. They're doing Call of 2 and Hive Night. Cool. Right. Nice bit of poetry for you guys before we do this fight. I'm falling free. In the wind. In the wind. Free to be me. In the wind. In the wind. What would it feel like to be speed of light and rule the night and day? Watch as it passes by you. The masses try you, but they just can't keep up. Into the free, into the me, into the ever-knowing. Felt so restrained, felt so constrained, but now I'm breaking out and free. I'm falling free. In the wind, in the wind. Free to be me. In the wind, in the wind. Beg, borrow, steal, you've made your deal. And with no hesitation. Crawl, walk, or run, you've had your fun, of which is very certain. Into the free, into the me, into the ever-knowing. Felt so constrained, felt so to blame, but now I'm breaking out and free. I'm falling in to the free, to the free. Free to be me. I am free. I am free. I'm falling free. In the wind. In the wind. Free to be me. In the wind. In the wind. What would it take for you to make a simple speed transition into the known from the unknown and feed this wild temptation? Into the free, been starving me, into the ever-knowing. Felt so constrained, felt so ashamed, but now I'm breaking out and free. I'm living in the free, in the free. Free to be me. I am free. I am free. I'm falling free in the wind, in the wind. Free to be me in the wind, in the wind. I'm falling free in the wind, in the wind. Free to be me in the wind, in the wind. I'm free. I hope you guys like my poetry. Take a shot for every time he says free. If I had a nickel for every time a Sonic song had perfect lyrics to describe a Deltarune situation, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Hi. Yeah, the key, the key! A marvelous fun is about to break free! Will you let yourselves outside? Nah. You came too far! Your choice has run out! I never had a choice to begin with, but alright. You're pretty sure Ellie is drunk. I think anyone would be drunk if they did play that drinking game. Right, let's make sure we have the perfect equipment. Chris is running Spooky Sword, Dice Sprays, Amber Card. Susie is running Brave Axe, Amber Card, Iron Shackle. Rousey is running Ragger, White Ribbon, Amber Card. Yeah, don't do that, just turn 16, hello. I mean, to be fair, in some European countries, 16 is the drinking age, so. I still wouldn't recommend doing it until you're like 18, but, you know. Hello, bonjour, salutations, monsieur. Hello to you too. Hee, visitors, visitors, now we can play! Then, after you, I can play with everyone else too! So what are we playing exactly? Oh, it's just a simple numbers game. It's called Sonic Schoolhouse. When your HP drops to 0, you lose! So that's the kind of game you want to play, huh? Then, I gotta warn you. You're dealing with a couple of sharks! Whee! Shark to shark! I wouldn't have any other way! Now, let the games begin! Sonic references don't stop, do they? I haven't played a Sonic game since Crossworlds, and yet the references are not gonna stop anytime soon. Pirouette, attack. Chris spun around, Jewel got tired. And his defense dropped because he is very stupid. Oh my god, he says chaos because, you know, the Chaos Emeralds. That's all he wants. He just wants the Chaos Emeralds, guys. How have we not realized this sooner? That's all Jevil cares about, just the Chaos Emeralds. If only we had the 7 Chaos Emeralds. I'm doing that. It's Rubus we use. Nice damage. I need to heal Chris because I think Chris is going to die at some point. So I think we attack with Chris, attack with Susie, and then just spin cake. Didn't really use the spin cake, but you know I want Chris to stay alive, so. Let's go into the hardest attack in the entire fight because this is a pain for me to no hit. Point proven. Chris would have totally died there, so I used it at the right time. And instead Rousey dies, which is fun. Exactly what I wanted. Great, nice, fantastic. You know, Jevil, he can do anything, including kill me. God damn. It appears you have reached an end. Will you try again? This is the first time I've died in Chapter 1 in the entire of Deltarune December. And I just want to say thank God it was the Jevil and not someone else, because like this would be interesting. Then the world was covered in darkness. I can't think of a Sonic song to fit with this song, to be honest. If only we had the 7 Chaos Emeralds! Hey, you can actually leave that screen. Well, I didn't know that. I thought you had to reset your game to leave that screen, to be honest, but... here we are. We're playing Sonic Spinball! Maybe that time will be a bit easier. 12%! Nope, wrong thing, pirouette. Attack, attack. That was stupid. That was good. His heart goes out to all those sinners. Why am I so bad at these attacks? They're not hard, they're just annoying. Spin kick's really worth it at this point. Nice. Metamorphosis. That was stupid. Guys, what can Jevil do? I'm not sure. He doesn't make it very clear, does he? Why did I miss Susie's perfect hit? Get all the others perfect. Screw you. I'm really not sure what Jevil can do. He's very quiet about that. I think he should be more public about what his skills are. Guys, would now be like the time where I get the heal from pirouette, or am I being stupid? Perfect. Jevil, what can you even do? You don't really tell us what you can do. I think that's very rude. I think you should really show off what your skills are. Yeah! I can't wait for January to start, because that way I get to play Undertale again, and I get to voice Papyrus, and I can't wait to do that. Because my nyeh is very fun to do. A beauty is joying in my heart! Chris is dead! Susie is dead! Ralsei is somehow still alive! How am I like... okay, there we go. Why am I sucking ass at this right now? It appears you've reached an end. Will you try again? Unfortunately. Apparently it's going to be a hearing loss voice, isn't it? I mean... I don't think so. If that's hearing loss, then, like... I'm sorry, but I don't intend for it to be hearing loss, I guess. Does be the voice Paris and Deltarune because he's the knight. I mean, yeah, but like Paris doesn't have any lines at the minute, so like I can't. 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. I wonder if this shouldn't get copyrighted for me just reading out lyrics. Probably will do. I mean, I'd be insulted if I was like anyone who like wrote these songs if it got copyrighted for saying it's too similar. Oh, stupid. Why does something a perfect crit in the Jevil fight get 12%, but like on every other fight it's 18? Because Jevil's just built different, alright? That's why. It's probably a difficulty thing because I didn't give him enough HP, but also wants it to, like, you know, not be too difficult, I guess. I don't know, there must be a reason behind why they did that. I almost no-hit that, so. A thing that we almost did. Damn it, we missed. Perfect hits. Hearts, diamonds, I can do anything! At this point, what can't Jevil do? I mean, he can do anything, but he also can't do anything because he's in a wheelchair. And he's got hepatitis C, and he can't turn anything into the Devil's Knife because it's misery. Misery, it's pointless. Can I hit decently with Susie instead of just, you know, screwing up every time? That sucked. Guys, I don't know what Jevil can do. He's not very clear about what he can do. God damn it, Chris is down. Well, got spin kick still. A beauty is joying in his heart. There we go. It's finally time. We can't lose at this point.
Bye-bye.
That's a big knife. That's a big knife. Jevil, if beauty is joining in your heart while you're doing a clubs attack. Why can't Jevil do a clubs attack? I like it when Chris does the honors of slaying every beast. Metamorphosis. Oh, that's what Jevil can do! Metamorphosis! Ah, I get it. Let the games begin. Give me healing. You killed him. I didn't kill him. He's with us. Why does the knight have normal TP gain though? I mean, because the knight can't do anything. They're limited in what they can do. Jevil can do anything. Am I going there? That's not the right place. Because Knight's a fraud. That is true. The Knight is a fraud. If you ask the Knight what they are, they'll say they're a fraud because that's what they are. They're a fraud. If the Knight isn't a fraud, then what is the Knight? Okay, we were asking for it now. Bye! Hi, give me a cake. Thank you. That was good. Chris really does do the honors, don't they? If Mario makes an appearance in any version of Deltarune, Nintendo will not be happy with when the Knight kills Mario. I mean, a Mario sound effect's in Chapter 2, so I mean, that's Mario, I guess. But what if we used violence? The Knight has killed everyone who says Mamma Mia, Mario is not safe. Does Tennis say Mamma Mia at any point? Or is that like... Did I get the egg? Yeah. I even did some poetry with it, which was very fun. But we don't have the good music for it, so it's just 10 rules. Enough, worms! Thou may have cheated through mine puzzles, but come, knaves! Prepare for battle with whatever this is! Huh? It's the enemy from earlier. His crown looks different. Looks the same. Yes, with my control crown, I may control any disc-shaped life form. Oh no! It looks like it's in pain. It looks the same. Yes. Yes, the control crown is painful, but I'm certain this creature will feel its relief when it sees how much more pain thou will be in. Guys, what if we just attacked? That's a lot of damage. I mean, why would they put the hardest boss in the game twice? I don't know why you do that. It's just such a hard fight. I don't know why they put the hardest boss in the game twice. It's just so ridiculous, you know? And then just heals again. What meant to do against that? It's just so strong. Oh my god, he's shitting. heals again. How do we beat that? Oh, I think we should use Susie's idea. I think Susie might know how to beat this guy. Susie, you want to act? Oh, what's your idea? Well, how do I say this? I kind of need you for this one. That's fine, Susie. I'll help. I'm gonna apologize to it for earlier, right? Nah, I just need you to stay still. Chris, we gotta get that crown off its head. How we throw Rousey at it? I mean, I don't know why Toby just makes these impossible fights where you just can't win unless you use an act. I think Toby should really add in features where if you act, you get punished and everyone dies. But if you use violence, everyone also dies because that's what violence is for. There she blows. Bye-bye, Crown. We'll miss you. I think it's time we use some violence, guys. I think that's a good idea. Why have I not been using it at like 40% Rude Buster? That's kind of a decision I've not been making. That's a bit stupid. I forget that Devil's Knife lets me use Rude Buster at 40%. Hey, look, guys, it's Lancer. He's talking to a guy, and the guy is very stupid and wants to throw Lancer off a building, and I think that's very dumb of him. I mean, look, he's gonna throw Lancer off the building. That's just so disgusting. Guys, I think we finally found the first fight in the game where it's morally acceptable to, like, use violence. And I think if you don't use violence in this fight, you're a bad guy. Like him. Got 150 damage with one hit, that's insane. Alright, see you later. God, no! Not the time, TV! I can't! Don't put a stupid filter over my... Oh my god. Are you still there? Yes, I'm still there. I'm playing Deltarune. I bet you can't hear Chaos King. The theme is too good. Is my audio that low? Like... Tenna's working with King. It's not TV time apparently, but it is TV time. For the night has appeared. I think it's justified to use violence against King and, like, the fights that require violence, but, like, every other fight is just like, yeah, spare everyone. I'm only doing violence in Chapter 1 just because it's thematic and funny, I guess. Oh my god, we beat him. Look, he's so weak. Bye, Eram. I'll see you in 2 chapters. Yippee! Rouse, this is why heal prayer is a bad spell, because look, he does this. Especially you never use heal prayer. If you use heal prayer, you get killed. So don't use heal prayer, guys. It's a bad spell. If you use heal prayer, it's a bad spell. Violence against King is like the only time where I use violence in every single run. Like, you cannot convince me not to beat this guy up. It is always worth it. You sweet little pumpkin. Oh my god! Susie is Jack confirmed? Okay, no. Hey, Chris, you alright? That was close, Susie. I'm surprised you remember my pacify spell. Hey, come on. Never forget something I made fun of you for. Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. Because I healed the king, we almost... Susie, you're right, I was foolish to think we could act so soft to everyone. This isn't a world where kindness always wins, is it? It's complicated. Yeah, sometimes it's people you just gotta fight. If you never let your guard down, then... it might just hurt someone you care about, too. Everyone! You're okay! Hansa, hey. Sorry, I kinda beat up your dad. That's okay, it happens. Oh, even looks like he's having a beauty nap. That's good. He seems cranky. Man, you can say that again. Lancer? What's that noise? Oh, I actually came to warn you, clownlings. I informed the guys you were fighting my dad, but instead of eagerly volunteering to help you, I'm just caught the freakouts. Now they appear to be, breaking through the door to the throne room. Well, that's not the best. Chris, Susie, it seems that you must hurry to the fountain. Time for goodbyes, huh? Yes, of course, no goodbyes. We're bad guys, so we have bad byes. You learned a lot, huh? Only from the best of the worst. Okay, I'll stop the door. Later, dude. Rouse, you're kind of slow walking, aren't you? Susie? Chris? If we must say goodbye, then... I just want to say I have this cool Azrael cosplay. I'm really proud of it. I really want you guys to see my Azrael cosplay. I've not had time to change clothes yet, but I can do the face. I think it's really cool. I've really enjoyed doing my Azrael cosplay. So if I could just show you guys. Hey, can you stop mumbling into your hat for a sec? I can barely hear you, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that my Azrael cosplay? I hope I can see you again sometime. Next time I'll make you lots of yummy cakes, alright? Yeah, sure, dude. You got a cool Azrael cosplay. God damn it. That was a genuine slip up from me. It's some kind of dark fountain. Is this the fountain? I don't know how, but it feels like we stumbled into something really important, didn't we? Well, there's no time to think about that now. Why is the text so slow? Right now, it's time to go home. Right, Chris? As you stood in front of the fountain, you felt something strange. You mean something weird? It was as if your very soul was glowing. Not! Oh wait, wrong chapter, sorry. It's like we're in some kind of light world. What happened? I can't see anything. Hey, watch it! Huh? The unused classroom. How did we get here? Hey, Chris? What just happened? Like, that wasn't a dream or anything, was it? Anyway, as I was saying, just tell Alfie's we couldn't find any chalk. It's a yellow, poorly drawn picture of a green turtle. It's signed Alvin. Playing cards spilled out of a closet, or a deck in the closet. It's a worn down stuffed animal. It's a checkers board. There are pawns strewn on it. There's some... Are those broken blocks, or are they just like... I think they're all fine. Man, the sun's already setting. Everyone else must have gone home by now. Guess Alf's no better than to ask us next time, huh? Well, guess we should go. See you later, I guess. Chris? Let's go back there tomorrow. Alright? Hi, Mom! Bye, Mom! Oops. Oh, I've got the alphabet, you know. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S. No, actually, that's no, never mind. Let's start again. A, B, C, D, B, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, H, O, P, O, R, B, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and I. And then A, B, C, D, B, F, G, H1. That's an interesting alphabet, guys. I really like the alphabet in this one. This tutorial is written in cursive on the dry erase board. Seems like it hasn't been erased in a very long time. Mr. Stream doesn't know the alphabet. I know the alphabet. I'm reading it out like this. Look, that's the alphabet. A, B, C, D, B, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, H, O, P. That's an F, actually. That's an F. That's where I went wrong. A, B, C, D, B, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, H. No, that's right. L, M, H, O, F, O, R, B, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and I. That's the alphabet. Why is there two H? Because it's like H and N, but like because it's like 9 pixels, they just don't work. It's a computer. It's desktop wallpapers of you and your brother dressed up for Halloween 8 years ago. Some kind of teacher food. Chris doesn't know what an apple is, but know what apple cider shampoo is, which is strange. Scented markers. You dig out the marshmallow one and start huffing it. It's a poster of several basic shapes. Circle, oval, square, hyperdodecahedron, Chris, that's a triangle, not an oval. There's a circle, there's a square, there's a hyperdodecahedron, but there is no oval. That is a triangle. Chris, you don't know what a triangle is. This poster of several bit. Yeah, that's not what I want to check. I want to check the kids' books. Some of them used to be yours. It's a primitive drawing of your mom. Alright, I need to be rude about it. The throne of the gods. It's kind of primitive sculpture. Who knows what it represents? The top looks a bit like a peat now, okay. It's your locker. It's empty. This used to be your brother's locker. Locker is locked. Locker is locked. Locker is locked. Do you like breathing, moving fast, with or without legs? But usually with legs. Join the cross-country team with Jockington and Noel. Not even Caddy wants to be on the cross-country, and that's kind of sad. Around the water fountain. It's lukewarm. The locker is locked. The locker's lock is locked. The lock's locker is locked. The locker's lock's locker is locked. The locker is covered in Jockington memorabilia. Are you ready for the Sadie Hawkman dance? This dance, all those chaperones wear giant hawk heads and screech at any student that makes contact while dancing. Check the time. It seems not time for class. It's the same time as when I entered, so I don't know why it's different. I was there for 12 hours, in which case that's weird. The computer is turned off. Everything felt peaceful for a moment. It's a bunch of roses. Looks like the motivational quotes from various literature. Try your best, Astral Wolf. Even in your darkest hour. That one seems to be from a video game. I'm ready to learn! Damn it, there's no teacher. What kind of school is this with no teachers? There's a fence. There's some trees, but there's no teachers. What kind of school are we at? Oh my god, Bradley's alive! Chris, you survived Susie. I was getting worried. Now I can finally pay family debt. How's our Dragons is 2,583 days of a... How many years is that, by the way? Where's my calculator app? So 2,583 divided by 365. About 7 years. Plus like 1 day. How the Dragons 2,583 days overdue. However, Chris, I am benevolent volunteer assistant. Not for long. If you turn it in this week, I'll reduce your fine to a mere $64.23. Consider it, Chris. How much is it normally? I love reading books, especially the books upstairs. You should really read them. I love reading books, especially the books. Tomorrow Burley will turn to frozen nuggets? Absolutely. I mean, you gotta, cut your chicken before you freeze it, so like... Don't ever freeze a whole chicken. With bones. Cut it up first. Chris! What's up? Kenny's working, so I'm starting out on a project. I've already cut a bunch of pictures. The same picture of a soccer ball 73 times. The books upstairs are very good. I mean, my local bookstore has the manga section upstairs, so like, yeah. Gotta go comic! It's 10:30! Hab! He's reading a comic full of hot demon guys. No. We don't need to read anime reviews. Where's the cool swords? I heard there was cool swords in the town hall. Can I sit on the chair? Will you be my partner for the school project? We can make a group of 3 with Susie. The man's charisma is about 0. No, it's negative. But she works hard and has a good track record. She runs unopposed. That's politics! Really. Hey, short stuff. Why would you pass me to talk to the mayor? Your allowance too low? Ate too much candies? Lost your frisbee in the wash? Hey, short stuff. That's what the cops are for. The chair doesn't go to school. Well, it can go to school if it wants to. Don't. Actually, thinking about it now, why don't we have chairs in our classroom? I mean, we'll go to school and just talk about this, because, like, that's kind of weird. Because, like, so this classroom here, you know, if you count them, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there 5 chairs or 6 chairs? There's 6 chairs there, and 6 desks. So, you know, this makes sense. This is fine. Clearly, they've put the chairs away. I don't know why they put the chairs away, but, like, they have. Just put them under the desk. That would also work. And in our classroom, no chairs. Why? They expect kids to stand up for hours? Also, why don't the teachers get chairs? What kind of school are we running here? Is this like... So is this the government? Is in like the world or country's government being like awful? With like student and teacher rights? Or is this specific to our school and Carol's just a dick? Well, I mean, Carol is a dick. She's very homophobic, so like obviously she's a dick, but it's just a genuine question. Back in my day, we didn't have chairs. We sat on the floor. The students don't deserve chairs. What about the teachers, though? Like, Alfie deserves a chair. I mean, what if one parent just came in and said the fact they have chairs is stupid because one of the students doesn't have any legs, so they can't sit on the chair properly, and so therefore everyone just got chairs removed instead of, you know, accommodating for that one student not needing a chair or not wanting a chair. That feels like something that would happen. Thinking deep here about education system and how horrible they can be to kids. Chris, what a pleasant surprise to see you here on a school day. That's the reason you came here at such a time. I, Father Alvin, implore you, if you have anything weighing on your mind, please speak. Fruit juice! Chris, if you want some of our sick fruit juice, you should come to our service. Our choir sounds a bit thinner since your brother went away. Chris, it would be wonderful if you would sing with us, or even participate to any extent, instead of just trying to drink the fruit juice. Gerson, renowned historian, author, and teacher. Crystal, a snowy gemstone for a proud mother. Mutler, a big bone for the leader of the pack. Shira, a karaoke microphone for a brave singer. Why is the fruit juice sick and what sickness does it have? It's got hepatitis C. It's suffering the same thing with Jevil. Essentially, someone smuggled fruit juice from the church into school, into the spare classroom, and then spilled it on the Joker card, and therefore now Jevil's got hepatitis C. Police Chief Undertale is supposed to be directing traffic. But all she's doing is standing in the middle of the street yelling, "Get out of my way!" She's the best, huh? I feel really directed. How am I supposed to get past this blue lady? I'm stuck! I guess let's just run away. You can't get past blue. Hey, punk! Get out of the road! You're blocking traffic! Oh, wait. She's Asco's kid. Sorry, I'm a little worked up lately. This show is so boring. Nothing ever happens in this town. Just wish something would shake things up. Huh? You guys want to report? You want to help me? Sure, punk. Get them to rob the bank so I can suplex them. Wait, we even have a bank? Hey, I'm gonna build a bank! Why don't we have a bank? No, I'm complaining. Banks are bad. I shouldn't say that. Guess in the report. What? The dark ones at the school? Sure, kid. There's no law against dark walls anyway. It's a job for the school board. Alphys? Who's Alphys? No idea what you're talking about. Why? They did something illegal? Yeah, they walked into a shop with a briefcase and sunglasses, and then just put a bunch of instant ramen into the briefcase, and then paid the janitor in small bills. That's not. I mean, that's not a crime, but it should be. Don't pay in like loose pennies, like, you know, because I've got to sit there and count that. It's a waste of time for all of us. Also, don't pay the janitor. Pay the cashier. Maybe the janitor was filling in, but yeah. Gotcha. If I see Alphys, I'll tackle him. This guy's dead. It's one of those sliding bead toys naturally spawned inside the doctor's office. The beads march grimly along their set path. How sad. It's an obligatory hospital piano, shrunk to fit in the corner. As a result, it's missing most of the good keys. Play it? You should play a piano a bit more beautifully. Is everything okay? You do seem a little sick. It's because I had fruit juice, got hepatitis C. It's a diagram showing a bunch of lines and circles. Dad, I can't just say that to her. Oh my god, I'd die. I'd literally die. Well, sweetheart. First time as your mother. So I was checking something. Yeah, it is glitchy. I thought that. That sucks. Hopefully the glitchiness is this ended now. I've done that. I walked right up to her and told her she was a hot piece of work. Really? Yeah, she slapped me so hard I blacked out. Dad, that doesn't help at all. Anyhow, how's Dragon Blazers 3? Beat it yet? Nah, I'm still at the Ice Palace. I've been kind of waiting to finish it with you, Dad. Well, maybe you shouldn't wait. Dad? You should bring it here! I'm bored as hell! I'm fine, you win. I'll bring it next time. Oh, it's getting late. Guess I better go. I've got homework. Oh, that's the group project voice. Bird guy again? What's his name? Nerdly? It's, Birdly. He's not that bad, Dad. I'll kick his ass. Dad, you're not even supposed to get up. Bring him out the window, I'll throw something at him. Goodbye, Dad! Bye, honey. Oh, bye, Chris? Hi, Noelle. Bye, Noelle. That sucks. Came me for Noelle. It's a bunch of roses in a glass container. Hey, I remember your dad brought me flowers, but... Roses? What is this, man? Beauty and the Beast? That ain't gonna work, man. We're both beasts. It's a chair. It's not into politics. Oh, she's here to use the sink? Huh? Come on, Chris. Be a little friendly. I mean, I came here to talk to Noelle, but she's gone now, so I'll use the sink instead. It's an angel doll. Its lack of facial features unsettling. An angel? On decimated in youth group. It's kind of like a good luck charm to me now. Oh, right. You guys tried to make one too. You wasted so the whole time making huge wings for it. Patient name. Rudolph Rudy Holiday. Hey Chris, if you my name or something? Oh, jingle my gosh darn bells! Look like Christmas came early. Yeah, it's in 10 days. What? Alright, Chris, just give me the straight shot. Why are you here? Did your mom make you come here? No. Really? You grew up a lot, Chris. I'm proud of you. Wasn't too long ago you were just a creepy kid next door. Hey, creepy kid right in front of me. Okay, seriously. You want to chat something? She's a sweetheart, isn't she, Chris? Smart, kind, sweet. Couldn't ask for a better daughter. Just wish she wasn't so defenseless. Scary movies, bugs, Santa Claus, everything scares her. When it happens, she freezes like a deer in headlights. Remember, she used to even be afraid of humans under the bed. Chris, it was not nice to hide into that, by the way. Anyhow, that's what's tough about being in here, Chris. I know what's going on with me, just that, in the meantime, I can't be that protector. Keep an eye out for her, okay? Yeah, sure, I'll do that. I think we're all going to keep an eye out for Noelle, especially next chapter. I think it's very important that we do that. Since the police aren't really feeling it right now. Shulk! No, okay. Shulk's in Deltarune! Hi, I want a hot chocolate. What does it taste like? Drink the hot chocolate. Tastes wonderful. Your throat tightened. Unrelated, but is Deltarune better on the Steam Deck or Switch 2? I mean, whatever you have, it doesn't really change anything. I prefer it on the Switch 2, because I don't have a Steam Deck, so... Hi. Hey, look who's walking around. How are you, kid? It's great to see you again. Yeah, it's real nice, isn't it? Especially considering I've never met you before. My name's Sans the Skeleton. I'm new in town. So your name is Sans the Skeleton? No, sorry. Your name is Sans the Skeleton? But your name is also new in town? Or is your full name Sans the Skeleton, I'm new in town? Is that your full name? What's up? The sky? Oh, something bad to do? Me too. Anyway, I'm sitting here doing nothing. Nothing? Hey, bud. You busy tomorrow? I need some help with something. It'd be great if you could come over. I live just next door, you know? Difficult choices, guys. Yes or no? We currently have... Oh, it's 50-50 split. 2 votes. Oh, 3 votes. Someone's give 2 for yes, 1 for no. Will we get a 4th vote for no, or will we get another vote for yes? I wonder. We get 3 votes for yes and 1 vote for no. Oh, no, that moves to remove. So we got... Oh, got another vote for yes. Another one for yes. I think... Give it 5 more seconds, and if we get yes, then we get yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, yes wins. So we pick... Yes. Wow. You're deliberating for a while. Gee, what's wrong? You want to hang out with a stranger? Well, guess I shouldn't complain. Huh? What are you going to be doing? Oh, I'm gonna be there. That'd be weird. Every time! The stupid word gets me. Every time. What would it be, Sans? What would it be if you were here? Would it be strange? It'd just be weird. This is gonna be my little brother. What's your little brother called? He needs friends. Thanks for hanging out with him. See ya. Hi, Alphys. I'm alive. Bye, Alphys. I'm not alive. It would be peculiar. Guys, I'm not gonna see Onion this stream because we saw Onion the last 2 streams, and I kind of just don't want to do it now because we get a funny thing, and it makes it even funnier. Do we hate Alphys in this front? No. It's just funny to say stuff, I guess. We hate everyone. We don't hate Noelle. Noelle is great. Susie is cool too. Ralse is mediocre at best. That felt painful to say, even as a joke. I can't insult my favorite character like that. It just hurts. But yeah. So we have a bed. I want to sleep on the bed. Yeah, no, you can sleep here. Howdy! I'm Flowey! Flowey the Flower! You're new to Asgore's shop, aren't you? Gee, someone ought to tell you how things work around here. Guess little old me'll have to do. See that heart? That's your soul! The very culmination of your being! Down here, love is spread through little white friendliness pellets. You want some love, don't you? Move around, collect as many as you can. It's a rusty fridge with some photos on it. Oh, Chris, if you're hungry, help yourself to anything you want. All that's inside this jar with a single pickle in it. You put the egg you were carrying inside too. We love giving eggs to Asgore. Asgore, I think I should read you out a poem. But you probably already heard it, so I don't really see a point. Hi, Noelle. Oh, hi, Chris. Do you need help with your homework again? I know you're having trouble last time, so, I actually got a few things ready for you, in case... Oh, wait, sorry, I can't right now. I've got my house key again, and... Sorry, Chris, I'll help you later, if that's okay. See you at school, Chris. Chris? Did you want to talk about something? Susie. Susie, that's right, you were with Susie! You didn't come back to class, I was worried, but... Everything turned out okay, I think? Chris, can I ask something, if that's okay? Susie, I'm kind of curious what she's like, you know? I mean, who doesn't wonder about her? She never talks to anyone. So, Chris, could you tell me about her, if that's okay? She eats chalk. What? She was eating the chalk? Really? Wait, you're teasing me, aren't you, Chris? Like when you told me Icy was real and eats kids? So Des smacked you with a whipple bat so you stop lying? Huh? You telling the truth? Seriously? Then what colour chocolate does she like? And do you think she likes the thin or thick kind? Wait, maybe make her eligible for the chocolate stupid. She likes the thick apple ones, which are like, you know, the lime green ones. Why is it still staticky? I don't understand why my audio keeps glitching out. It's kind of annoying. Is it like still glitching or is it like fine now? It's fine by the sound of it. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's go home and finish the stream. Welcome home, honey. By the way, I just finished making a pie. Get to bed. It will be cool when you wake. But do not eat all this time, alright? Take some flowers. Take some pie. Take Azrael. Never mind. Don't take Azrael. Well, it's been a good stream, but I have a lot to do today, so I'm gonna, yeah, we're gonna wrap up at the end of this chapter. I was gonna go a bit more, but I have stuff to do, so. Bedtime! I will see you all later. I sure hope Chris doesn't throw the soul into a cage and then pull out a knife and then have a glowing red eye with a smile. I think it would be very weird if that happened. God damn it, Chris! Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye for now.